The next thing Akrog knows, he kneels by his dying sire's side.
Magwa's tusks. Where is everyone? That is a rotten good question.
Chieftain, Norse claws, we thought you'd never return.
What is he talking about? They were only gone for a few hours.
A few hours? What do you mean? You were gone for 3 days.
Days?
The smooth water sphere. Every time the Moonkin used it, they must have shaken up the time.
Smooth water sphere?
It matters not. Tell them what is going on here. Where is the tribe?
It's complicated. Remember you sent the ill and old Moonkin to the coast, the Meadowland? Because the field dog had corrupted all the food around here?
Of course they remember. Has something happened to them?
Well, somehow the Chainers and the Hunters caught wind of them. And they are headed for them right now.
Magwa's tusks. Those are no warriors. They will be easy prey.
Great warrior Nurbok, or whatever you call him now, thought the same thing. That's why he pushed the Eye Master and Chieftain Cabrax to take all the warriors and travel to the coast to fend them off.
This is madness. The Moonkin are barely a few hundred, and the Chainers and the Hunters together are thousands. Why would the stranger let them leave?
That's what I told them too, at least at first. But then Chieftain Cabrax pointed out that the chances of you coming back were extremely low. So it was either letting your kin on the coast be butchered, or die trying to protect them. I can't say I blame them for choosing the latter.
The stranger speaks true, Chieftain. If Agrog, Grungwa, Zaska, and Noag were truly gone for this long, there was no way for Cabrax to know if they would ever come back. Of course they presumed the worst.
And what of Nurbok? He went with them.
He did indeed. He was fairly convincing. And while I'm no expert on the troll mind, it felt to me like he genuinely just wanted to help.
Kin traitors get not to die an honorable death. Cabrax and Anuk should have just left him here in chains.
Well, they didn't.
If they left a sunup ago, they will reach the coast soon. The Moonkin must resurrect the cub now.
So, you found the head?
Noag has it. What needs the stranger for the resurrection ritual? Can you do it straight away?
I would have preferred a bit of time to study the reassembled body first, but in theory, yes, I can do it.
Into the sarcophagus. And let them pray to Magwa this works. You go there. That way.
Interesting. Go on here. What on Urgath is this?
What a beast. A demigod indeed.
There is no time for talking. Cast the hex and put it back together.
I was just about to. don't know. It's gone.
Gone.
Yes. The field dog's energy, the hex power. I had it and was trying to fuse it back together, but then it just vanished. I don't understand this, Chieftain. I studied this spell for years, and...
Is he telling them he killed it? Sarek's cub is dead?
I told you I don't know. Norse claws, I don't understand this myself. I did everything right. I tapped into the archfire, and then I...
He failed! That is what the stranger did. He failed! Grungwa told the chieftain, Brittle Bones cannot be trusted. Let Grungwa crush him, chieftain. Let Grungwa crush him here and now. He deserves it. He should...
This one is alive. They heard that? Is this him? Is this Zarek's cub? A cub? Yes, this one believes you could call them that. So, you are this one's saviors, are you not? Interesting. Why worked the stranger's hex not? It should have brought the cub back to life.
I'm wondering the same thing.
It did not work because this one's flesh has grown too weak. 2 centuries this one has been this way. 2 centuries torn into pieces. This one had a plan, yes. But the human he chose to take him out of here was too weak. So here this one lay, decade after decade, the bond between his limbs growing ever weaker. And now that his flesh is finally rejoined, it has grown too weak to hold his spirit. It's pathetic. The human he chose. Speaks the cub of the chieftain of this place, Hierophant Ishara. Ishara, yes. She was weak in the mind, but strong in flesh and magic. So this one thought she might be able to hold him. She was not. So Zaska was right. The cub drove the Brutal Bones mad, so they would kill each other? Yes, the Lightlings. They think their noble spirits make them so high and mighty. Yet that is why they will ultimately succumb. Softness, love, hope. Where there is virtue, there is the seed for corruption. Strength is untouchable. Hope is good. Crumple always say so. Look. The Firstborn's blood has a weak spirit. Disappointing. Everything seeks to survive and to grow, but only the strongest will. This is the law, this is the struggle, this is the cycle. So the cub is saying, what? That his body has become useless? Yes. However, this one knows of the troll struggle. The human hunters, the orcish slavers. The scales are not tilted in their favor. Then the cub knows why they have awoken him. This one does. And this one also has the strength they seek to cure the rot in the troll's dying blood and to crush their predators like the meatbags they are. Were this one's flesh not useless, he would do it. If Zarek's cub knows why the Moonkin summoned it, then he also knows the Moonkin tribe is fighting the Chainers and the Hunters right now. Is there anything they can do to restore its body? There is. This one is grateful for what the Trolls did. So this one hoped there would be another way. But because the flesh is so weak, there is not. Then say it. Whatever it is, the Moonkin will pay the price. This one needs to perform the sanguine ritual at an archfire vein.
And to do this, this one needs a new vessel.
A vessel.
Yes. This one's old flesh is dead, and it will stay dead no matter what they do. The only way to survive is to form a new body at an archfire vein. But to do this one's spirit needs a vessel. One to carry it to the vein and serve as a conduit. This is his offer. Grant him one of their bodies as a new vessel and bring him to an archfire vein. Then he will rise anew. Help the trolls crush their enemies and cure their blood as they ask of him.
This vessel, what will happen to it?
Death.
He knew it. Zaska knew it.
No, there must be another way. The Moonkin have his body. Can they not just take it to this vein so the cub can resurrect it there?
This one told them. This flesh is dead and useless. By bringing the parts together, they allowed this one to mend his spirit. But that is all. The only way for this one to return to the world is by forming his body anew. And that is why he needs a vessel to take his mind to a vein.
The tribe for the blood for the tribe. Grunwa understands. Chieftain Akrog, let Grunwa make this sacrifice. He will offer his body to the cub so they can save the Moonkin.
No. This is beak shit. There will be no more sacrificing. Rot it. They know not even if what this thing says is true.
Gave Zaska not his blood for the tribe just moments ago? They heard the cub. There is no other way. Please, Chieftain, let Grunwa do this. Grunwa has lived far too long, and his old hide has long been a burden for the tribe. Let him...
Weak.
What?
You are weak. The Hierophant's body cannot hold this one's spirit, so there is no way your old and useless flesh could. And the same goes for the Chieftain and the Worm Eater. The Firstborn's cub could. The chance is still small, but it could.
He means...
Noag. He is talking about your brother.
No, Akrog cannot and will not make this decision. He will not.
To run is a decision too.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Either you take him up on this offer, or your tribe falls to the hunters.
No, Akrog will not do this. Akrog will not harm his little blood.
So soft. No wonder your kind is dying out, Chieftain. No wonder.
Little blood, come, they are leaving.
Noag accept.
What?
Noag accept Cub's pact. If Noag's blood can save tribe, he'd do it.
Now this is interesting.
No, Noag will not accept anything. He heard Big Blood. They are leaving, right now.
Zaska is right. Big Blood forbids Noag to do this.
And Noag refuse. Big Blood always teach Noag that tribe more important than blood. He remember? Noag listen, and Noag learn.
What? No, that is not what Akrog meant. He would never...
It be alright, Big Blood. Noag no afraid of going to Moonlit River, because he swim with Crumple and Sire there. Noag save the Moonkin. Do the pact, cub. Noag agree to be vassal.
So it will be.
No, he cannot do this. He...
Is he...
Of course he is dead. He is dead because that rotten, foul-tusked, stupid thing killed him!
It was the only choice.
Rot his stupid choices! Why stop trusted when him not? Why? By Mugwa, this was Noag. This was his same blood.
Akrog tried. Rotten thinks Sazka that this is easy for Akrog. It just happened too fast.
Wait, something is happening.
Little blood.
No. Zarek's fangs. To draw breath again.
Fascinating. It took him over.
What now? The cub said it needs an archfire vein for this ritual. So must they go back to Mugwa's cradle?
This is what this one suggests.
Actually, there might be another way. I searched the Blackheart jungle for veins before we met, and there are 2 more on Urgarth that I know of. You've been to one of those already.
The Red Meadow. Where is that other one? Closer to here than Mugwa's cradle.
Not closer to here, but closer to where your tribe is fighting the Chainers and the Hunters as we speak. It's at the northern coast. If we perform the Sanguine ritual there instead of the cradle...
Then less time will be lost traveling. A good idea.
Then they will march for the coast at once. There is nothing left in this place. Akrog has spoken.
Few words were spoken as the 5 figures marched through the jungle. Think, Akrog told himself. He should be thinking, agonizing, brooding over whether his choice was the right one. But he could not. His mind was as dull and silent as the temple they had left behind. Just 3 thoughts crept in, over and over. Reach the coast, resurrect the cub, save the tribe. That was all that mattered. The sun had risen again when Zaska jerked up a hand and stopped. Listen, he said. Fighting. And it was close.
They hear that?
Fighting.
Quick.
At his service. Time to move on. He is on his way.
What now? More
Chieftain Akrok Bone Crusher? Is that him? Or are Cabrax's fat eyes failing him?
Not at all.
And here Nurbok thought that cursed temple had eaten them. He sees no cub, though. Means this, the cub is right here. Mugwa's. What?
The chieftain will explain. He will explain everything.
So, the Moonblood has gone into the Moonlit River.
Not yet, but he is on the threshold.
Well, Cabrax knows not what to say. He is sorry, Chieftain. This must have been a terrible choice. And Chieftain Akrog made the right one. Noag Moonblood will be remembered as a hero.
The rain that has fallen is with the ground. Now, tell him about the battle. How many enemies are they facing? And knows Anuk of this archfire vein the stranger spoke of? The blue crystal, like the blood drop.
He does. But they talk in the tribe camp, Chieftain. Come, follow Anug. There is Greenskin eyeing troops on the way, but that is nothing the Moonkin cannot handle. The Greenskins crushed the bridge Anug and the kin used to come here. But there is other way.
Let them march then. It's time for the Moonkin to fight.
So, Grungwar and Nurbok fight side by side once more. Almost like in the old days, no?
It will never be like in the old days again, Nerbok. The bond of trust has been shattered. Come, Chieftain. Let them march.
If he insists.
Why must the tribe survive? What should he do?
They will regret this. Pathetic. And you call yourselves the Chosen of Zarek?
There will be many more. Come with him, kin. There will be time for answers later.
He's ready.
Wait, Chieftain Agrog!
What is needed of him?
Mugwa's piercing tusks. Zeramak think Chieftain dead. He think they all dead.
They are not. What are Zeramak and the Scrappers doing so far from the tribe camp?
What they do best, of course. Look for scrap to use for guarding camp. There are much of it here in jungle. From old to new. How endearing. Zeramak guess? What wrong with Moonblood? He looked different.
There will be time for explanations later. Join them in the tribe camp, Zeramak. They have a battle to plan.
Akrok speaks true. Before they go, though. Rot it. There is no good way to say it. Nurbok is still a traitor. He took control because it was the only way to save the tribe. But now that Akrok is back, wants Akrok Nurbok to stay and fight, or to go back into a cage. Nurbok will bow to his word.
This battle needs every warrior it can get. Nurbok will lead the guarding until the sanguine ritual has been completed.
Understood. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Chieftain. Oh. And Cub. Crush those cursed rat tusks. This tribe has bled for it.
Good. Now to the tribe camp. All right, Anuk. Give Akrog a view on the battle. How are the Moonkin holding up?
Well, Anuk wish he had better answer for Chieftain. But the truth is, it is bad. Both the Chainers and the Hunters attack us all the time. Anuk think they try to make the tribe weak before dealing the killing blow. The battle is going for almost a sunup and a sundown now, and we already lose many kin. Anuk not lie, Chieftain. It looked dark. Very dark.
Well, they have the cub now, so the wind has turned. Where have the Chainers built their tribe camp? Their cow?
Well, there is two, actually. One is a little camp on Small Hill. Iamak think that is where they send their wyverns from.
And the Moonkin will destroy it. What about the big camp?
That one is a bit farther south from the small camp, in the east. It is well shielded, though, so it will be a tough fight. Forget the tribe camp for now. They should focus on conquering the vein first. This one can sense it's nearby. Have the meatbags found it already? He speak of Anuk? It is true, they have. It is near the Chainer camp, a bit to the southwest.
Well, then we know what we need to do, don't we? Defend the tribe camp and conquer the soil around the veins so the cub can perform the sanguine ritual.
The stranger speaks true. What about the hunters, though? Where are they?
Cabrax can answer that question. They're down in the very south. But it seems like they have shielded off that tribe camp with hex barriers. It is probably as Anuk says. They want to wait with their final charge until the moon can have weakened. Cabrax and his bone hexes tried to banish the hex walls, but they are too strong.
For you, once this one has his flesh back, no hex gate in the world will stop it.
All the more reason to seize the vein first. Have the hunters other tribe camps in the jungle?
The beak spot one more, but it is also behind the hex gates. I think they make warriors appear in strange spots with air flickers all across the coast from there. Just like they do in Mugwa's cradle.
Teleport hexes. Try Cabrax to banish them?
With hexes and with cross sticks, it is true. But it works not. Whatever they use, it must be very, very powerful.
Well then, there is nothing the Moonkin can do but fend off the warriors until they find a better solution. Good. This helps. Now, enough chatter.
Wait. Chieftain Agrog, is that him? And what happened to Noag?
There is no time for explanation. What is wrong, Julog?
Well, one of Julog's beaks spotted something in the ocean, so Julog went to see what it was. It seems like there is a group of brittlebones, humans, coming on ships.
Humans? What could they want here?
Julog knows not, Chieftain.
Maybe they are a helping pack for the hunters. They should be wary.
Wary, cautious. There will be struggle and bloodshed, meatbags. That is something to look forward to.
The only thing Akrog looks forward to is marching over the corpses of those rotten hunters and greenskins. They have plagued the Moonkin for hundreds of moons. Now it is time to return the favor. Kin, to their places. The battle begins.
Well said, Chieftain. I will stay here and do my best to keep the camp safe. Good luck.
Zazka is listening.
He is needed.
What should he do? The future of the Moonkin looks
The eye
brighter.
of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Can Zazka help?
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
The future of the Moonkin looks brighter.
With growth.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Can a troll not rest for a
Bless the
moment?
Moonkin with growth.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
The future of the Moonkin looks brighter.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
This way?
Grungwa will go there.
Ready for action. Zazka is right at home. Can Zazka help? Interesting.
The building is done.
Zazka is listening. Huh. What is that? Moving on. Easy.
Grungwa is ready.
The blood for the tribe!
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
He can help. Mugwa praise.
Huh. What now? More trouble?
Akrog is ready.
Going now.
The building is done.
May Magua guide his hands.
Enemies are attacking! Hunters attacking! Shield the tribe camp! Enemies are attacking!
Ready.
You're not worried.
Ready for
Enemies are attacking!
What now?
even the worms would not eat such
Easy, but there will be more. This flesh wrap.
What is needed of him?
Yes.
Great. More problems to smash.
The Magua has blessed them brighter with growth.
The eye of the tribe sees. The tribe's land grows.
Why not? Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Ready. Enemies are attacking!
May Magua's flame burn forever!
Akrog is listening.
Can Zazka help? Zazka is listening.
Yes. Building is done.
Magua has blessed them with growth.
Let Zazka get a proper
The
look.
building is done.
What is this?
Akrog is ready.
Let Grungwa take a closer look.
Ready. Tribe needs more wood, chieftain.
He is on his way.
What should he do?
What now? More trouble?
Enemies are attacking! The building is done. Enemies are attacking!
Interesting.
Let Akrog see.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
Enemies are attacking!
This looks interesting.
Enemies are attacking! The tribe must survive!
Zazka
They
is
will regret this! Chieftain, your workers are in danger. Chieftain, your workers are in danger.
What is needed of him? At his service.
Can Zazka help? They will not get away from Zazka!
Enemies are attacking! What now?
He helped tribe.
The building is done. You can help. Enemies are attacking!
More trouble.
Speak. He is needed, he will not.
Fine.
Enemies are attacking! They take care of it.
Moving on.
Grunwa is ready.
Destroy them.
The building is done. The building is done. Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Zazka
Will
is listening.
protect the tribe.
Yes, their workers are in danger.
Can Zazka help?
Echo is listening.
They messed with the wrong song.
Ready. Enemies are attacking!
Troll not rest for a moment. What now? More trouble.
Enemies are attacking! The blood for the tribe! Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Ready. Grunwa is ready.
Enemies are attacking! Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Zazka is listening. Can Zazka help?
Enemies are attacking!
Service.
Yes.
What next?
Ready.
What is this?
Is needed. What now? What is needed of him?
Perhaps for the Moon King!
Enemies are attacking. Ready. He will wipe them out. Drum was strong together. The building is done. He is needed. Show him the way. Ready. Enemies are attacking.
My probe is ready.
What now? Grumlaw is here. At his service. Ready. What can he do for the tribe? Time to move on.
Nudge him out there.
He is needed. He is here. Enemies are attacking. At his service. The tribe must survive.
What now? More trouble?
What now? What next? The building is done.
The worms!
What now?
Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Ready. He needed. He here. What should he do? They will regret this. Enemies are attacking. What now? He ready. He is needed. What now? Huh? Grumlaw is here.
Can Zaska help?
Grumlaw is ready. Enemies are attacking. Going now. Only fools challenge the Moonkin. Ready. The building is done. What now? Huh? He is here. Enemies are attacking. What is needed of him?
More scrap for him.
Ready here. What next? They must recognize his hand. Enemies are attacking. needed. Stop the tribe. He needed.
Krog is listening.
The building is done.
Zaska is listening. Can Zaska help?
Enemies are attacking. What now? What now? Grumble is here. Grumble is
Get
here.
away from Zaska! Ready for action.
What can he now for the tribe? Get ready. What next? Yes, he is needed. He is ready. He here ready. Chief, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. He is needed.
The troll not rest for a moment now.
What now? Chieftain, the tribe learned something new. What next? The building is done. What is needed of him? At his service. The building is done. Fine. Chieftain, the tribe needs more room. Build more shelters. He here. Speak. Magwar's servant is ready. He is ready. Grungwan is here.
Ready for action.
Magua, mend their flesh. At his service. He is here. They will suffer. Their blood will burn. Mess not with the trolls! Quick!
Zaska is listening.
Enemies killed a hero! He needs to wait a moment. Grandpa will not fight without him. Yes. What can he do for the tribe? Enemies are attacking! What now? Get ready. What should he do? He needed. Speak. What next? What is what now? Good work. But there will be more. The tribe's land grows. Grunwald is ready.
problems to smash.
Chieftain?
Enemies are attacking!
Magua praise.
Can a let's go there.
He ready. What now? Ready. What now? He's needed. The building is done. What now? He is needed. What next? He ready. He is needed.
They take care of it. What now?
Enemies are attacking!
What now? He is ready.
Ain't ready for action.
What can he do for the tribe? What now? Chieftain, your workers are in danger. What next? He is needed. He needed. Grandwa is here.
Ready with the wrong tribe.
The building is done. He is needed. What next?
Enemies are attacking!
What now? What's it do? What now? Spike here. He is ready. Chieftain, your workers are in danger.
What now? More trouble?
He is needed. What now? He will wipe them out. Over there. The building is done. The building is done. And what now? What is needed of him?
Enemies are attacking!
Echo is listening.
Enemies are attacking!
Your workers are in danger. The Moonkin.
Echo is ready.
Yes.
Tusker is listening.
He is needed. Grunwa now ready. Ready. Speak.
Tusker help.
He might be old, but his tasks are still sharp.
What now? More trouble? Can a troll not rest for
Rot it. The human brittlebones are attacking the Moonkin.
Probably tusk hunters too. Crush them!
ready for action?
That was all of them. Good work. Let them crush that ship, too.
What on Urgath is this? He is
They
on
will
his
not
way.
get away from Sazka.
Good riddance. Back to the hunters now.
So look.
What now?
What is needed of him?
Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
He is here.
Chieftain, their workers are in danger. Sharp tusks and thick. Their workers are in danger. Be ready.
The troll not rest.
Their workers are in danger.
Magua, mend their flesh.
What should he do?
What now?
He hear orders?
What now? Grunwald is ready. What next? What now?
He is needed.
He is here.
He is needed. He here.
He needed.
What now?
He here. He here. What now?
He is needed.
Huh? What can he do for the tribe?
He is ready. Sharp
Be ready.
tusks and thick hide. He is needed.
Sazka
At
will
his
listen.
service. What next? What now? What now? Huh? What will he do for the tribe? Ready. He's needed. He needed.
What now? He is needed.
Trouble.
Enemies are attacking. What now? Enemies are attacking.
Sazka help.
What should he do?
Grandma is here.
Dare they judge? Frog is ready.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin. What now?
Here.
He needs to wait a moment. Oh, this is going to hurt. Spiky has Mogwar's tusks. Grunwald can help.
He is needed.
He is here. plague the Moonkin. This is it. The Chainers will not be any more trouble.
At least for now. Let them take a look at that thing, trusted one. Oh no.
Enemies killed a hero.
What is needed of him?
Fine. Get ready. What next?
Grunwa is here.
Your workers are in danger.
For the tribe! What happened?
Yes. He is here.
Grunwa is ready.
Get ready.
What should he do? Akrog is
He will
ready.
protect the tribe.
The tribe must survive! There. That is the Vane.
This is the wrong tribe.
The building is done.
Akrog is listening.
The building is done. What next?
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Direction.
Zazka is listening.
So, will this be enough for the Sanguine ritual?
No.
No. Why? It feels as strong to Akrog as the one in Mugwa's cradle.
It is strong, but also tainted. This one supposes many creatures have used it over the centuries. There's something this one can do, but this one will need the Dark Elf's help for it.
Then they will get him.
All right. Let them get the stranger.
Fascinating. 3 Archfire veins so close to each other. Either way, good work securing it. So, you said you needed my help?
This one does. As this one told the others already, the Archfire vein has been tainted by use. There is a way to cleanse it, but the Dark Elf will need to help.
You will. What needs he to do?
Channel the spell onto the vein where we spill some blood. Few things are as powerful as blood fresh after it is shed. This one will create a link between the vein and himself, and the Dark Elf must maintain it. This way, every drop of blood shed in this battle will be drawn to the vein. Once there is enough, this one will purge its taint.
And then he can do the Sanguine ritual?
Perform the Sanguine ritual and use this vessel's power to form this one's new flesh. Yes.
Noag. His name was Noag.
Can the stranger do what the cub asks of him?
Sounds like demonology. Yes, I believe I can.
Well, then it is decided. They will soak this ground in Brittlebone and Greenskin blood. They will do it for Noag.
He here. That way.
He's here.
Stay still, deathbird! The tribe is strong together.
What now?
More trouble has blessed needed. What now? Enemies are attacking. The tribe has lost a sector, chieftain.
Can a troll not rest for a moment?
My probe is ready. Akron is listening.
What now? More trouble.
Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Next, he is needed. What now?
Get ready.
He needed.
What now? The building is done. Chieftain, their workers are in danger.
Ready.
Zazka is listening.
What now? He needed.
Ready for action.
The building is done.
He may be able, but his task is needed. What now?
The building is done. What now?
He is ready. Huh?
Mess not with the trolls! Get ready.
He here. What now? Ready.
What next?
He needed. He's needed. He here. He's needed.
The building is done.
He is needed. What now? Akron is needed. He is ready. Muzzle praise. Good nice day.
What now? More trouble?
He helped tribe. This is it. Back to the vein. Now!
What now? He's going.
That way. That rope is ready.
Ready.
He is here. They cannot stop the tribe!
The lurkers are in danger. What now? What should he do?
Is it done?
It is. Stop.
Thank Nor. I couldn't have done it much longer.
Means this that the cub is ready now. It can do this ritual.
The sanguine ritual, indeed. This one recommends they do it now. The odds are bad enough as it is, and the longer we wait, the more the power of the harvested blood will fade.
The odds? So the cub knows not whether the ritual will succeed after all?
No, this one does not. The ritual does not always work, meatbag. And waiting will not help those odds.
Huh. Why is Zazka not surprised?
All right then. Do it. Perform the ritual.
This one will. Step back, meatbags. Zarek, give this one strength.
What happened?
I don't know. But the field dog's energy, it's all gone. And your brother, he's still...
Big blood.
Hunters! No egg!
No. No, let Noah go back, Big Blood. No, let him go back into Misty Water. Please.
Akrog will not. Whatever Noag saw, it was just a bad dream. Everything is all right.
Nothing all right. No dream. Noah die at easy Moonlit River. It's terrible. Just water and cold and dead and whispers and floating. There no crumple, no sire, just corpses. Noah so afraid. Noah no want go back. Noah want live.
He is confused, Chieftain. His mind, it is hurt.
Noah want live.
Little blood. Little blood.
Gone. He is dead.
This one lives. What? Why so scared? We had a pact, and this one will fulfill it. Come on. It's time to show those meatbags what a true hunter looks like. Enemies are attacking! What now? The hunt begins. Strong together.
Good work. But there will be more.
This one listens. To live is to struggle. The hunt begins.
The head wall is down! To the tribe camp!
What now? More trouble. This one listens.
I say!
that?
Alan, save us.
What? This is all? You are no warriors. You are ants.
Quick, what destroy them?
This belongs to the field.
The enemies are attacking. Grunwa is ready. Ready?
Rest for a moment.
He is needed. Ready on.
What now?
What can he do? The tribe must survive! What is needed of him? Enemies are attacking!
Problems to smash.
Live is to struggle. Magua, man down ready. Quick, is the disease.
It is over. They are dead.
Indeed. This was no battle, troll. This was a slaughter. This one had hoped for more.
Many Moonkin died.
That is the price of the struggle. Take a moment to savor your victory and mourn your losses on me back. Then gather your kin at the vein. This one still has the second part of his pact to fulfill. He means that this one will cure your blood. Yes, they will speak at the vein.
Huh. Well, this will be curious. The kin will be dying for an explanation.
First comes the cure, then the explanations. Come, back to the Archfire Vein.
Chieftain, did you do it? Did you beat those fools?
The Tusk Hunters are dead. It is true.
And so is Noag.
Everything comes at a price. Well, you should talk to the creature, Chieftain. I believe there's something else it must do.
Me back. Are you ready?
All right. Do it. Cast the Hex.
This one will.
Silence! Silence! The Moonkin have fought well and honorably. But it is not over. There is one last battle they must win. But they cannot do so without help. Most of the Moonkin know this already. But the creature that brought chaos down upon the Moonkin's enemies is no less than Zarek's cub, the Field Dog. Through a great sacrifice, the Moonkin,
Chieftain.
the cub, has not only promised to crush their enemies, but also to cleanse the Moonkin's blood. And it will do so now. Do it.
So be it. It is done. Within 12 moons' turns, their blood will be cured.
12 moons. So long.
The rot has poisoned your kin's blood for almost 6 decades. Life cannot undo death in the blink of an eye. Even with this one's power, they will have to wait and endure. This one has fulfilled the pact made back. Now they will go their separate ways.
They crushed the Hunters and the Chainers, but Akrog is sure there will be more. Maybe the Moonkin can count on the Cub's help in the moons to come.
No.
Why not? If not for them, the cub would still be in his prison.
And he, like the trolls, is also a spawn of Zarek.
And so were the Chainers. Yet this one annihilated them. Why? Because you, through your pact with this one, were stronger. It's time you face it. As long as you trolls stay this weak, you will be hunted and dominated. Such is the struggle.
Then what are they supposed to do? Die?
No, you foolish meatbag. Fight and survive. This world is full of predators. And someone as powerful as this one is not safe from all of them. Why else do you think this one ended up imprisoned? If your kind wants freedom and peace, then earn it through strength. Else you will always be the victims. Just look around you. The treasure you could gain from selling the plunder from this battlefield alone will be enough to make the hunters work for you.
Is he suggesting they become brittle bones? Fighting and killing over shiny things?
No, you fool. This one suggests they stop running. Their pact with this one bought the time, so use it. Lick your wounds, sharpen your weapons, think and prepare. And the next time someone comes for your precious little tusks, shove them right into their hearts.
Akrog understands. Where will the cub go then? What will it do?
What this one should have been doing these past 200 years. Bring back his sire and the Silver Weaver.
Zarek and Nor.
Yes, the renegades will reign over Io, and this one will make sure it...
You won't.
What?
Stay back!
Don't you dare! Don't you...
It's over.
Is he?
Not dead. Just trapped. Thank Nor I had the vein to feed on. I couldn't have done this without it.
Akrog understands not. How and why?
It's a long story and one I'd rather tell to fewer ears. How about you savor your victory first? You've done it, Chieftain Akrog. You've crushed your hunters and cured your people. I'm sure there are many words to be said.
No. The stranger will tell him now. Akrog demands it.
And I disobey. Speak to your people.
Say something, Chieftain. Anything.
Quiet. Quiet! The chieftain speaks. Little Moonblood is dead. It is true. Noag gave his blood so the Moonkin could live. It is a long story, and now is not the time to tell it in full. But trust Akrog, one day he will. He will tell Noag's story, and he will make sure the Moonkin remember, until every last one of them is gone. But now is not the time for dark thoughts. Not for Akrog, nor for all those who lost trusted ones and kin today. The dark thoughts will come, and they will be strong. But not here, and not now. Because while it is true that the Moonkin have beaten their hunters, they must not fool themselves. It was only through little blood sacrifice and all the Moonkin bloodshed that this victory was possible. The Hunters will return. And if not the Brittlebones or the Chainers, then others. But means this that Akrog is afraid? No. When these new Hunters come, the Moonkin will be prey no more. They will await them with sharp tusks, thick hide, and the wrath of a tribe so powerful, they will make even Zarek shiver in fear! Rot it, they are Moonkin! One of theirs stands bigger than 3 greenskins! One of theirs is stronger than 10 Brittlebones! So how it can be they let themselves be the victims for so long? All these moons, all this time the tribe ran because they thought they were too weak. Yet here they stand, bathed in the blood of the fools who thought they could hunt them like animals. Zarek favors the greenskins? Well, rotten let him! The Moonkin will survive. And not only because they are Mugwa's chosen, but because they are warriors! And while it is true that the crush sticks and the throwing spikes killed the Hunters, the Moonkin should always remember that it was the strength of the tribe that truly won this battle. One kin shielded the other, and that is why they are still here. Many kin fell today, good and strong kin, and the tribe will feel their loss dearly. And while there will be totems and mourning, the Moonkin will honor their sacrifice by a means far simpler still. They will survive. Now go. Lick their wounds and find the fallen. The Moonkin will be marching soon. But this time, they will build a tribe camp to last. For the Moonkin, and for Noag.
A speech worthy of a chieftain. Grongwa suggests he speaks to the kid now. Then let them find the stranger. If he has not gotten scared and run off, that is.
Trust Zazka. A shaman who can trap the soul of Zarek's cub is not afraid of them.
Still, the Moonkin deserve answers. What on Urgath is this?
Fine words, Chieftain Akrog. Fine words.
Were they? Akrog can barely remember.
Well, that is his loss. Jesting aside, Cabrax can only bow his head in respect for the choice Akrog made. It may feel terrible now, but it was the right thing to do. The bones know it.
Either way, Akrog came to thank the Bonekin for fighting so bravely by their side until the end. What will come next for Cabrax's tribe? With the Hunters crushed, will they go back to the Cradle?
Ah, the Cradle. The truth is, Cabrax knows not.
Why not? It is their home.
Maybe so. But... well, the Bonekin failed to protect it. And Cabrax knows what Akrog is about to say. It was not their fault. Even so, it would feel strange to go back now.
They can stay with the Moonkin then. Their tribes can build this tribe camp to last forever.
The same thought has come to Cabrax too. But he knows not yet. Let them speak of this later, Chieftain Akrog. For now, let them feast. And remember those they have lost.
Akrog will. Always.
Good then. And when all the mourning is done, Cabrax and Akrog will share a roast boar to peaceful moons to come. How sounds that?
Like a fine plan, Cabrax. Like a fine plan.
What now? More trouble?
The Bonekin and the Moonkin won the day, Palag. How is he feeling?
Even better than when the blood sight takes him over, Chieftain Akrok. Magwar has given them the gift of freedom.
Ready for action. Interesting. Probably.
Chieftain Moonkin make new home soon?
It is true, Ugruk. Very soon.
So Ugruk get make new shelters? That make him happy. He be ready, Chieftain.
Can Zazka help?
Time to move on. What is needed of him?
What is this?
Good speech, Chieftain. Seems like he got some of Narjak's gifts for words, too. The cub was right, though.
About what?
Surviving. As long as the moon can keep running, they will always be slaves. Maybe...
What?
Maybe Nurbok was wrong after all. Surrendering to the Greenskins, their hides would have lived, but their souls would have died. Nurbok sees this now.
Had he seen it sooner, many kin would still be alive.
Maybe that would be. It is true. But right and wrong are not always that clear. Poor little Moonblood. Out of everyone, he deserved it the least.
Nurbok speaks true.
Either way, Nurbok knows this battle frees him not of guilt. He wants to give his blood for the tribe, now more than ever. But if the chieftain decides he should stay in shackles until Mugwa takes him to the Moonlit River, he will accept.
Time will tell.
It will. And Grungwa,
What?
he is sorry.
Grungwa is here.
Ellen's saucy poems. Look who's coming, brother.
At the risk of blowing your mind, this pig's oculi are still quite functional. Thank you very much, Arthur. I must admit I was quite discombobulated to find out you possess such talent for the oral arts, Chieftain. That was electrifying.
The oral arts?
Good speech. That's what he's trying to say. So, you're going to build a city, is that it?
A tribe camp to last. But yes, they will try. So, Akrog wants them to know they are free to go now.
They have been for a while.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means there have been numerous opportunities to sneak off. If not earlier, then certainly before this quite monumental battle.
Why have they stayed then?
That, my dear thick-hided compeers, is an excellent question. I'm afraid I don't know the answer to it myself. But I wonder, in this new city of yours, do you perchance still require a skilled manufacturer of artifacts? And...
They can surely use a good scrapper. As long as the pig and his same blood know it will be dangerous, they are welcome.
Lovely. Let me be very clear, however. We shall need a proper smithy this time. A pig-friendly one. At least until a certain someone has found a way to reverse my porcine metamorphosis.
Yes, I'm working on it. Anyway, don't let us keep you, Chieftain. I'm sure you have plenty of people to talk to. Hey, and,
Akrog is sorry too.
What should he do towards certain doom?
On his way, Grungwa, take a closer look.
Well done, Chieftain. He fought well.
So did he. They did it, Grorag. They survived.
True. A shame it is too late for Krasik. But Grorag thinks he can hear that foul tusk cheering from within the moonlit river. Or farting. Grorag cannot be sure.
Sharp tusks and thick hide, Grorag.
Sharp tusks and thick hide. That good bit. What this here? That bit no good.
Zeramak, everything well?
Very well. Plenty scrap here after big fight. Zeramak, use it up, Chieftain. No need to waste.
Good. The Moonkin must be prepared.
Very true. It's the only way they make sure something like this never happen again. The only way... it matters not. Either way, Zeramak start with making new crush sticks. Then might try something new. Strange pig has good ideas. Crazy think that Zeramak would ever listen to a pig.
Well, Akrog is glad he did. Sharp tusks and thick hide, Zeramak.
Sure, Zeramak better go find the pig now. Should be easy, just follow the smell.
What now? More trouble?
He is on his way.
Curse it. Curse it.
Curse what?
Oh, chieftain. It is just... When Akrog find this place, he think it is a blessing. Now it turned to curse. All this dead. Anog is wrong to say trolls come here. He is sorry, chieftain.
There is nothing to be sorry about. If there is anyone to blame, then it is Akrog. He is the chieftain, and he made the choice.
Listen to old Anog. Put his dark thoughts on Akrog. It is him who make the true sacrifice. Poor Moonblood. Anog miss him greatly.
Akrog will too. They had best speak later. Akrog must talk to the stranger, then he will need Anog's advice. He knows not yet where the Moonkin will go.
Anog be think about it already. He think he know a good place, down south. But they talk of it later. Sharp tusks and thick hide, chieftain.
Same to him.
Can a troll not rest?
Chieftain, Julag looks sullen. Is something wrong?
Oh, it is just, it matters not. The chieftain surely has his own thoughts to struggle with.
Speak true, Julag.
Well, it is... Julag wanted to ask for Akrog's forgiveness for going with Nurbok that day. It was a terrible mistake, and Julag should have known better.
What is in the then has no meaning for the now. Julag is forgiven.
This means a lot to Julag. First Talag, then Crumb. Now Noag. Tusks. Why lasts nothing? Nothing at all. Well, no sense in brooding on it. Julag believes the tribe will need the beaks to find this tribe camp to last. No?
It is true.
Then Julag and the beaks will be ready, chieftain. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Grunwa is ready.
If he insists.
All right. Let them find the stranger.
Akrog is listening.
It will hold.
The urn?
The Hoard of Souls is its name, but yes. I sealed his spirit inside it, where it can do no more harm. I could never have done it without the magic of that Archfire vein, though. That creature's power was immense. Either way, I'm truly sorry about your brother. He didn't deserve this.
No, he did not. But it is time for answers now.
Of course.
How could the stranger simply seal the cub into that thing? If all these brittle bones from the temple could not? Is he so powerful?
I suppose you could say that, yes. But as I said, I couldn't have done it without the vein. Frankly, we were lucky this thing went back to the vein to cure you of the blood rot. Otherwise, things would be looking grim.
So he, what? Fed on the power running through this vein and put it into his hex?
Indeed. Before you get any ideas, though, channeling the Archfire is incredibly dangerous. I'm one of the few mages on EO who has learned how to use it, and even I can only access a portion of it.
What Akrog did believes the stranger it was a mistake.
It's not a Brittlebone's place to judge.
Akrog is not asking for judgment. He is asking for the stranger's thoughts. Would he have decided differently?
Let me put it this way. I wish I could say that I had not.
A foggy answer.
But the best and most honest I can offer, I'm afraid.
The stranger will tell Akrog the full truth. Who is he really, and why came he here? Was this his plan from the start? Trapping the cub in this thing?
It was.
So Grunghwa was right. To the stranger, this was always only about the cub.
First and foremost, yes, it was. You have never heard of the Circle, have you?
Zazka presumes he is not talking of the shape.
No, the Circle is a... how to put it? I suppose you could call it a band of powerful shamans from all races in Nortanda, light and dark. Ever since a Nortandian corporal called Tahar discovered the Archfire, the Circle has devoted itself to understanding it. I am one of those shamans. A Circle mage, as people call us.
So this circle sent you to find Zarek's cub?
It's a little more complicated than that, but yes, I came here to find out whether the rumors of an imprisoned field dog were true. I found out they were. But also that I would never be able to breach these portal's seals myself. Which is where you, the gifted Chieftain Akrog of the Moonkin, come in.
Is he saying he knew about the gift of spirits?
I'd heard about it, yes. I'd heard of creatures from all kinds of races with that ability. But you were the only one I could find on Urgoth.
Wait. So the stranger had already been inside the temple before the Moonkin went in?
Yes. I'm sorry about the duplicity. But considering how little that great warrior of yours trusted me, you'll understand why it was necessary.
And he was right to distrust him.
The stranger knew about the dark echoes then.
Let's put it this way. I had a theory, but it was you who confirmed it. It wasn't all lies, Chieftain Akrog. I won't claim the survival of your tribe was my priority, but neither was it my intention to double-cross you. I wanted this resurrection to work for your kind's sake and mine. Needless to say, things took a different turn than I expected.
Had the resurrection worked in the temple, would the stranger have trapped it right there, before the cub could have helped crush the hunters?
No. I would have held my end of the bargain.
And just what stops the Moonkin from crushing the stranger right here and right now?
Why would you do that?
Because he used the Moonkin. He used them like tools.
What, and you accepted my help out of the kindness of your hearts? Don't fool yourself, Chieftain Akrog. We all put our own needs first. Sometimes those needs overlap and we're quick to cry heroes and honor. But in the end, we're all selfish. We came this far together, Chieftain. Let's just leave it there.
He is right, Chieftain. Let it go.
Wise words, Elder Grunghwa.
Well, Akrog is glad the stranger got what he wanted. At least one of them did.
Oh, believe me, I'm far from having what I want. If you will accept a word of advice from me, I suggest you go south to the coast to build that new tribe camp of yours. The swamps will act like a natural barrier for you.
Then this is it.
Yes, Chieftain Akrog. This is farewell. I wish you and your tribe all the best. May you build this tribe camp to last. And may your brother find peace in the River of Souls.
Wait. The stranger knows all their names. It is time he told the Moonkin his.
That's fair, I suppose. My name is Wraith Skadar. Farewell.
gone.
It is true. Well, let them return to the tribe then. The Moonkin need to march.
They do, but without Sazka.
What?
Akrog heard him. Sazka will walk on his own. At least for a while.
Because of Little Blood.
Noag made that decision himself. It was the only way to save the Moonkin.
He made the decision because that is how the Moonkin shaped him. They know how he was. Had they told him often enough that the sky was green, he would have come to believe it. Make no mistake, Akrog. Sazka understands Akrog is hurting as much as Sazka is. But still, Sazka just needs time away from this all. He needs time to think.
If this is Trusted One Sazka's choice, then so be it.
Sazka thanks Akrog. Sazka hopes the Moonkin will stay safe. But his faith is strong. Akrog has what it takes to be chieftain. This much he has proven. Goodbye, kin. Build that tribe camp to last. All this, it has to mean something.
A tribe camp to last. The elders still wonder if Chieftain Akrog believed his own words when he first spoke them on the battlefield. The corpse of his little blood before him. All that is known is that many Moonkin believe them not. After lives of running, how could they? But then it began. With the scrap and bone and wood of their fallen kin in their sacks. They marched to the south and built their shelters. First 10, then 50, then 100. New hunters and new slavers came, as Akrog had foreseen. But knowing of the field dog slaughter in the meadow, very few of them were foolish enough to attack. And with every attack that the tribe camp endured, the walls grew stronger. One day it became known as Nagmag. What became of Chieftain Akrog, they ask? He led the Moonkin for a long, long time, with Elder Gonwa Greyfur supporting him, first as his advisor, and later as his trusted one, until his old, tenacious hide finally gave up, and Mugwa led him into the moonlit river. What became of Zaska Smalltusk will never be known. Some eyes say he was killed by hunters. Some that he built a shelter deep in the swamps. While some swear they saw him near the tribe camp, speaking with Akrog in secret. So, had he made the right choice? It is true that without Moonblood Noag's sacrifice, there would be no Moonkin and no Nagnag today. But it is also true that with Noag, the last of the troll firstborn blood disappeared from Io forever. And that some choices leave scars, no matter how honorable the intentions. Such is the chieftain's lot.